And welcome to the Bait Shop, aka No Script Takeover Night. I'm one of your hosts, Freddie. Chad, my co-host. Oh, wait, he had to step away for a minute. We'll get back to him in a minute.
I am not showing my face tonight.
But he may be here, he may not. You never know.
Right on time, just because Market Catfish and Crappie wanted us to be a little late. But nah, we're going to go on time, I said. So even though Chad ain't here, we'll get started without him. I'll go through the quick shout outs and we get going with this thing. Got 8
and there's the Bait Shop
in so far. Got Mr. Jason Lamb, Mad Cat Catfishing, Catfish Weekly, Real and Virtual Outdoors, Miss Chrissy Brown, Mike Irvin, Catfishing Crappie Mark, Catman Do Outdoors. And I think that's pretty close to the end. Right now, we only got 10 people in here. I'm sure people going to jump in as we get going because we're just not going live. And I know most people, we go live about a half minute after. So they'll jump in as they jump in. But tonight, we got special guests from the No Script crew. And if everybody that's in here knows, myself, Chadwick, and the J Puppy lost this past weekend to the No Script crew, unfortunately. So we got Brian B in the house, and we got Two Stan in the house, and Haz will be joining us here shortly. So, what's up, fellas?
I heard if you count down from 10, Haz will show up.
Well, we know if you don't pay your taxes, Brian will be there, so we good.
Put your hat on. Put your hat on.
Man, I'm embarrassed to show my face, but I do it.
And there's Mac Fishing, Catfishing Katie Outdoors, Wabash Nate joining us tonight, and Mr. Gene Tillman. What's going on, everybody?
What's up? What's up?
Starting to come in. I just want to, to all my beloved fans that worship the Bait Shop, I want to apologize for the lack of the showing that we did. And don't be putting him next to me. I'm getting nervous. He might knock me down. Beat me up again.
I thought that was a good show.
I've had nightmares all week long.
Chad, I thought that was a pretty good showing for you guys.
Oh.
Remember me saying I love you, Stan 3, just like 2 minutes ago? Before we get the live button? I will take it back, mister. Oh man, but yeah, we had a bad showing on the Bait Shop that weekend. I mean,
we did.
It is what it is.
Yeah, we had a pretty bad showing too. It wasn't really a great weekend for fishing all the way around, but
yeah, it was a little slow on our side too.
Has caught like 30-something fish. How you talking about it slow?
I mean, it was still slow.
Yeah, and we only caught one. We only caught one fish over 40 pounds that night. That's like.
Yep. I got one little pig on the boat. You got to get at least 2 over there.
Well, I can say one thing. At least I caught fish. We got Justin Fishing Fetish, Michelle It's All Mine, Betty Jean a couple crosses fishing, David Smith, Paul Boyd, Kentucky Redneck Outdoors, all joining us, and there's Uncle Lou in the house.
Uncle Lou.
Uncle Lou said, "Surprise! Why?"
It was a surprise that. Never mind.
J-Dog is an MVP. By the way, I don't know if they're out there listening, but they're out to dinner right now. Tonight is J-Dog and Tara's wedding anniversary, so happy anniversary to
Happy
our
anniversary.
I believe they hit 20 years today.
I believe that's what it was, yeah.
Tara has dealt with J-Dog for that many years. Oh,
Yeah.
my
God. Right?
She deserves a medal, a Purple Heart. My goodness. Hazard pay. She deserves it all.
And there's Susquehanna Stan, Fishing with the Squirrel, Don R, and Panfish Nation have jumped in here. We got 40 amazing people so far. But it's just a relaxed night. We're gonna talk a little bit about what happened this weekend, even though me and Chad don't want to. But we got a bill we got to pay still. To get up on our dues that we owe.
I think so.
Yeah, I seen that invoice this morning.
Luckily for me, I never received an invoice, so I'm good.
Oh, no worries. We'll make sure you get it.
Well, I guess I pocket dialed our group chat that we had going on sometime today. So I got a second invoice that I got to pay now on top of that one.
Yeah, I was sitting here working, and all of a sudden it said there was a call coming in for the chat that we created for the no bait tournament. And I was like, God, I can only imagine what these clowns are freaking talking about right now. I guaranteed my mouth. My name. I went to text in there, like, keep my name out y'all's mouth.
Nope. Freddie called. And he said, cool. Everybody that I wanted to answer the phone answered. Talk about this now before Chad picks up.
Something you want to tell me, Freddie?
That's all I'm
lies. I was in Hobby Lobby when I made that phone call, walking through the aisle. Good to know, Stan. Not you, Stan. Susquehanna Stan said he got his hats, so I'm happy for that. But yeah, it was.
We boring you, son?
Nah, been a long day. I've been moving around a lot. Now I'm just trying to kick back. Don't make me laugh.
It was definitely an interesting weekend. We had the no script crew caught lots of fish.
Okay, we got to put a. I know this is something that you're not used to seeing on Bait Shop.
We got a fish on.
Woohoo! We go fishing! Yay!
We even bringing bait. We bringing bait to the bait shop.
Woo!
Awesome job. I was trying to get my hand to work to where I was like, what button do I push? I don't know how to give solo layout anymore. Luckily, Freddie had my back there. Why you got to come in giving cheap shots like that, Stan?
Who, me or Susquehanna Stan? I'm not sure who you're talking to right now. I didn't think that was a cheap shot. I was trying to be
used to this on the bait shop.
Oh, well, that part.
Who do we got there?
I apologize. That you're right. I am your guest here. I shouldn't be taking shots like that.
That's all right. For all the shots that you take, it takes off of the invoice that we received.
We got Florida Fishing Guru and Creole Catfishing joining us tonight, along with Big Skip. So,
Creole Skip.
What's happening, everybody? Again, we don't want to talk about it, but yeah, the no script crew, all three of them caught some nice fish and lots of fish compared to what us bait shoppers caught Saturday night. Mark, if he was in here, he'd give us the full rundown. I think we only ended up getting 1 point, which Dave Dog got.
That's right.
1 point on round 3.
Bait shop MVP right there.
The rest of it was all no script.
I mean, I thought Brian B was scared of me. He making excuses. I didn't think he was going to show up, and then he comes out and does a Creole and shows up fashionably late and just, starts laying on me.
Like 15 minutes left in the first round and catches a fish and beats you.
I just wanted to give you a head start.
Dude, I needed a more than a day head start, apparently.
Chad, I'd be wondering what was in that phone call today, the way that Freddie's talking tonight. I'm just saying.
You ain't kidding. I tell you what, I was just like, I'm sitting there like the whole time, like, what is going on? We hit them high and low and couldn't get a bite. Well, we had a couple of bites that never even done anything. They barely would pull it, and nothing would even attempt to take it down. So I was like,
well, you got the boat up high too, didn't you?
Yeah.
Lifted the boat up. Why we got to bring that up? Dude, you should have heard the people that live there on the lake. So community service here. I'm going to point out something. When you got a sign that's over here and a sign that's 100 yards away, 50 yards away, doesn't matter how far, and they both say danger, don't go in the middle of them because there's danger. We slowed the boat down thinking, if you go slow, you'd be all right. Nah. I mean, I've literally fished in 1.5 feet of water and not had a problem with that boat. So that must have been like less than a foot or less. But yeah, we hit it, and all I hear is people screaming, and when you translate, that says, "Lift your motor, lift your motor."
A little too late for that one, though, wasn't it?
Chad, when you were here with us on the James, we got up pretty shallow, and it was handled fine. I think we were in like 2 foot of water that time, and it was
probably more like 2.2 foot of water. But yeah, I know what you meant. But yeah,
those signs are there for a reason.
Yeah.
So what happened? You
Well,
didn't
it went like that. He was doing this and he went, hello.
So you see what happened was I had a plan that when we launched, we were going straight across the dam, and there's a creek that comes out right below the dam. And I'm like, we'll go up here, and the way the wind was blowing, you got to be very careful down here on them lakes because they're so wide. When they get wind, it's typically upstream, so it creates some really bad wake or bad waves and stuff. So we're like, we'll go up there. Yeah, I found Hog freaking Concrete Island. But I was like, we'll go up in there and we'll drag out, and then as we come out, we'll go back to the dam and we'll anchor up when it gets dark. So I go across there and I see the signs that I stopped about 50 yards before it. Took it down off plane, and we're just kind of coasting in, and all of a sudden I'm like, the way I'm looking on the opposite ends of the signs, there's freaking logs sticking up. So I'm like, can you even get back in this creek? And I'm like, oh, well, I see a pontoon boat back there. No, just FYI, danger means danger, because all of a sudden you go like this and your boat goes. I was like, abort!
Chopper.
So yeah, I got one of the props is a little dinged up. So what are you gonna do?
It happens.
It does. It happens to everybody.
What's up, downtown Ernie Brown?
Ernie.
Big Skip, I wasn't going to bring that up, bro. Yeah, you definitely, but when you're below a dam, you got to make sure you have your head on a swivel and keep control of your boat. Otherwise, you end up against a concrete pillar and having people freak out that you're about to sink in the current that's right below the dam.
Yeah, that would be scary. That would definitely be scary.
Hello, beautiful daughter's friend. Oh, but yeah. So, man, that was dumb. Yeah, what are you gonna do? But so what's funny though is I ended up going straight across it. We lifted the motor up, we putted across it, and I started looking around, and I'm like, yeah. We literally probably made it 50 yards. I turned around and went right back out of the creek, jumped to the other side. I'm like, yeah. I'm sitting there like, man, these people are sitting there looking at me like, what an idiot.
Especially when you turn around and went back over it just because. Didn't even fish it.
No, I found the way out. So without hitting anything else. What's going on out Catfish Grande? But so what happened to you, Brian? Why was you late? Was you eating some glizzies?
No, that was Freddie.
Paying your taxes?
We hooked the boat up, jumped in the truck, and he hit that start button and it said tick. I said, oh, how the battery go dead that fast? Jumped it, took the battery out. I had a hot battery in the garage, put a hot battery in there, tick. Starter went out. So We hooked to the boat with the push control, which the push button on the truck. You can't put the truck in neutral to even move it.
No.
Oh, we got another one.
So I'm sitting there saying,
Good job.
"Where
Good job.
can I go?"
You're an amazing fisherman out there tonight.
I went to U-Haul, tried to get a call U-Haul, tried to get a U-Haul truck. Couldn't do that. They was closed. Called my uncle. He was home, thank God. He was in the bed sick. So he said, come and get the truck. And I said, if I come get the truck, how in the world am I going to get the boat from behind Ease? Because he was already hooked up. We unhooked it. We had just enough room in the back of the boat to turn the boat sideways in the driveway so we could take his truck and hook it up.
I am so grateful that you made it out there.
I know. I'm glad that you feel that way.
Otherwise, our team would have gotten 5 points.
Huh? You wouldn't have got a point.
You didn't catch any fish.
You would have got the same thing I got.
I would have won by default. I would have won by default.
It would have been
Still gotta catch a
5-1 instead of 10-1.
Your stunts don't count. You don't get scored for your stunts.
I mean, I think overall we had a pretty close matchup. Yeah, the end score didn't show it, but we was pretty close.
Oh, okay.
Look, I think I read the rules backwards because the first round the wheel said little fish, and I catch a 15-pounder as my little fish.
We call that getting stand.
I think I got stand Saturday night because I got the little fish when we was catching the most fish, and it just was backwards.
Well, I thought it was set up perfect because we never got a big fish, on the wheel the whole time.
The boys are on the white perch.
I'm gonna need you to print them and send them to me. But I was like, we all got excited that last wheel. We're all like, oh, big fish! Somebody's gonna catch a monster to end it. But it never works out that way.
Yeah, and then the last round, it was big fish, and I catch a 2.22 pounder. Really?
It'd be like that sometime.
Well, we're sitting there the whole time, but there's bait jumping all around us, thinking they were skipjack.
They brought out there. At least you'd have caught something.
Well, we did. We tried,
Maybe.
but they weren't skipjack. They ended up being shad.
You could have had your net out there scooping.
I wish I would have recorded on the way out after we got off the feed and stuff. We were going back to the boat ramp, and it was like, you ever seen the videos of the Asian carp jump, all over the place? Mm-hmm. That's what they were doing, and I was like, oh, I grabbed the net, and I'm trying to scoop them, and I finally scooped one, and that's how I found out they were all shad. I finally scooped one, and I'm like, that ain't skipjack. And I was all sad, I'm like.
So you really should probably take a little interest in the golfing or something. Your fishing stories for the last 6 months, buddy, have been
rough. I think I've forgotten how to fish. I think you've gotten in my head, and I don't know what to do anymore.
What does your counter say, Chad? 1. My bad, Chad. I had to. It was there. Mine says 99. Mine says 99. I need one more to get over 100 for the year. Unlike, I love you, Chad.
Why do you have a counter?
Who, me or Chad?
Chad.
Who said I got a counter?
Helicopter.
I meant marks on his finger. I was trying to. His counter's marks on his finger. He ain't got but one mark on his finger.
I just go. How many did I catch?
Want to reel it in?
No, you probably have all 10 of your fingers left.
Right there, Robbie. I'm gonna count to 10. And you're gonna keep my fish count out your mouth.
Really? Here we go.
Oh.
Get it, boys.
Turn it. Reel it.
Got it?
Oh, yeah. Turn it. You got him.
Show us how it's done.
Turn it. Keep turning. Good job. Look at that. Another double.
Double up again.
Nice.
Wow.
Another double up for Elliot.
You are an amazing angler.
He catch more fish than Chad.
Thank
What the heck, man?
you.
I thought I was muted. My fault.
He's like, these fish keep interrupting my Mickey Mouse time. I'm not talking about the bait shop. I'm talking about literally watching the Mickey Mouse show.
Literally.
See what Josh said? What? It is counter. That's what I mean.
Counter.
Things he can throw in the water. Woo.
All right.
And then Josh
Like
wanted to add
so
in, you gotta
funny
make sure
tonight.
you take notes,
Getting
Chad.
extra hate.
There we go. Another nice white perch.
Oh man.
So I think today the boys.
Chad, watch that kid. We will invoice you for the on-screen live
Let's see.
Here, you know what? Y'all having fun. I'm just gonna sit here and let y'all do what you do.
Let's see. Now I'm going to try to add that up. Yep. Right there, the boys have officially passed the entire bait shop team on Saturday.
Oh, that hurt. Oh,
The moon, yeah.
mm.
You said your own show. Go ahead. We've been invaded. Obviously, Freddie is team bait or team no script now. So y'all just go right ahead.
He did call us earlier. I'm trying to tell you. You might need to have a one-on-one with him after this show because he's feeling some certain kind of way.
I feel like Has right now. Fish on. Fish on.
I don't know if you heard that, but
Hey, Freddie got a tight face, man.
Stand 3, I got an emoji. I'm gonna send you here in a minute.
Y'all can hear me.
Ugh.
Okay. What's up, Chad?
No, I was just letting y'all keep going. I mean, we've already forgotten that the bait shop brought over 2,000 people to have the stream to help that little fella out. But all we've got is hate. And we continue to get hate. I thought this would be like, I was okay with losing. I'm a sore loser. But it's obvious that no script is a bunch of sore winners.
Yeah, Chad. I'm bait shop for life, but man, you hurt me. You hurt me. You could have caught at least one, just one fish, just one. You hurt me, but I still love you.
I didn't say that.
Oh, yeah.
That's your buddy.
good job. There's another one for Ethan.
Cajun catfish is that I didn't have a choice but to be okay with losing. Hey, we had a chance. It just didn't work out in our favor.
You know what we should have done, Chad, but we didn't think of it in time. We right at the end of the show, it was on Fills the Water. With 5 minutes to go, we could have kicked all them off, and they would have had to forfeit the whole thing.
That is true. If they
We
can't
had already put numbers up on the board.
if y'all couldn't finish, you would have forfeited every point you had. That's true.
Y'all probably still would have lost.
It would have been
Hey,
close.
look, now here is a nice, respectable no scripter right here. Let's see what he has to say tonight.
Well, Brian, I need some guy was trying to. No, I need to take care of something.
Did he pay his taxes? Did he pay his taxes?
I don't think he paid his taxes, Brian. Tax collector, you're up, buddy.
Oh, whatever.
We need to go give him the countdown.
Could he count to 10?
He counted the 20 in Spanish. He counted 20.
Is that it? No, he's really.
That was
Speaking of jokes.
My credit card got denied.
All right.
definitely.
Yeah, and my check
What's going on, fellas? What's up, Chad, Stan, Brian, Freddie?
What up, man?
What's up?
y'all notice he said me first because he is a thankful human being. He is appreciative of the 2,000 people that I brought into, into his life.
I'm definitely thankful and appreciative of that. I've never had 150 real people watching and 2,500 bots watching. I appreciate you for that, Chad.
Hey, it's what I do.
1-800 buy a bot. Chad got the you go phone to water, you'll get 98% off. Phone to water, you'll get 98% off.
Let's put him over here where they can't see that. I'll put the one I like. Would you just call me phone to water?
No, I didn't. Water. Oh man.
I feel like Rodney Dangerfield in this community anymore, man. No respect. No, it was a lot of fun though. I hate that we couldn't have a better showing, and I can't believe we couldn't catch a daggone fish. But
hey, that's why it's fishing.
It is. But that's the other thing. We didn't utilize our challenges right either.
We didn't use. I don't think nobody did. We didn't use none of ours.
We kind of made a challenge up at the end.
We threw out the bait at the end.
We just agreed. We both agreed to just throw the shrimp out at the end. But yeah, there was no challenges.
They can't go down. They can't take the pole down. So I'm wondering if it's better to use.
Oh, that's stand 3
challenge that we could have got double points on a round for not catching a fish. We could have been there.
My challenge, honestly, I should have challenged right from the beginning and just said, Brian B on the bank.
Oh man!
I still would have been good for at least one.
But you would have beat me. You wouldn't have beat me 5-0. You might have beat me 1-0.
It took Brian 4 hours in the crackhead to catch a fish yesterday.
Yeah, Brian had to handle some business, then the fish started biting. How does that happen?
That was funny. That was funny right there.
I go to fish at the end.
Yeah. Those of you that got to see it, but I had to make that video private after. I was like, nah, this
that was probably a good idea.
Oh, man.
I can't blame you for that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You never know what's gonna happen when you're out there live stream fishing on the bank in especially a city like DC. You never know what's gonna go down.
That's what I did right before the show has.
But take this as, not just DC, anywhere. You never know who's around if you're fishing, especially this time of year. Springtime, summertime, the bank spots get a lot more popular. There's a lot more people fishing. And even Stan, when he was out there fishing for the 40-hour tournament, he got to come.
Oh, yeah, I remember that. Now that you said it, I do remember that.
Yeah,
I thought a bunch of us were going to have to load up the vehicles and head to the James to get
all I really would have needed was some bail money for Stan 3 and myself.
Amy
that Brian
Evans
D?
and Miss Connie Lingus have joined us.
Yo.
Oh,
I think I'm back. I'm back now.
What'd you say?
I heard a baby whining. I thought it was you. I don't even think they were whining. They were kind of just cooing and stuff, but it makes me feel better about myself if I say you were crying. I do want you to know that you messed me up so bad, man, that when I got back on Sunday, all I could do was grab my bottle.
I believe you.
Oh, man.
I see Connie Lingus fishing joined us. Saw her the other day on live chat, and I just for some reason really like saying the name of that channel. I haven't got to check out their channel, see if they got any content yet, but maybe somebody can go and check Connie Lingus out. See, Miss Amy Evans has made it in. What's going on, dear?
Hello, Amy.
Good night.
Hey, Amy. What's up, chat?
So now that that spanking is over with, what's the plans for the no script crew in the near future?
Well,
you basically conquered. You're at top right now.
I think the first thing we got planned is to collect our taxes. We gotta collect our taxes first and foremost before we move forward. So we're gonna work on that.
But that's what's great about having, that's what's great about having the best agent in the business. We don't really got to worry about it. He takes care of all that.
Yeah. And the price goes up, every day, every minute, every 222 seconds. Price goes up. But just just having a good time, having some fun. I'm hoping that we can all get together and fish on the same waters.
That would be awesome. We definitely need to try to think about a plan of some sort to do something like that.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
we all have to plan together to bring no script in the bait shop together on the same body of water and do some type of fishing trip. That'd be great.
Well, we kind of tried that, but Brian B was scared and wouldn't come down to the James River.
I knew that.
You all right about that? Brian caught out of a fishing trip that weekend. Oh man,
I was regretting it all weekend too.
Yeah, because one thing
we do get together on the same body of water.
Yeah, we definitely gonna get there.
We do have to make sure you bring your own rods. That's such a man.
I'll bring my own boat. BYOB. Bring your own boat.
BYOB.
Okay, cool.
BYOK. Bring your own kayak.
I actually was talking to a buddy at work yesterday. He was telling me he's into getting into kayak fishing and stuff.
Oh, that's a good bit.
Fish out! Fish out! Fish out! You guys heard a lot of that.
The nicer one.
Hey, is this deja vu, guys?
What's M3? I thought you were my boy. This explains why you didn't do our plan like you planned on doing Saturday night.
Real.
Really? That's a big one.
It's gonna be tough.
Oh,
You got a good one there.
Yeah.
Feel it?
Get it.
Come on, you can do it.
you can do it. You can do it. Turn it.
Just like that. Keep it going. Good job. Keep going. Keep doing it, man. I don't know if we need.
I got the net ready. Just in case.
Keep reeling.
He trying to look at his show.
Big fish.
He reels it 2 or 3 times and says, "Where's my tablet? Where's my tablet?"
Oh yeah.
Fish.
Is that a flathead?
Yeah. Sorry, I'm quiet. I'm trying to watch the technique and seeing how you do this.
Man.
You got him. Little bit. It's not.
Yes.
All right.
In the net.
There we go. Awesome. There's especially been more fish caught tonight by this young man than I have on my show ever. But that's okay. On my channel ever.
Oh man.
Nice job.
Buddy.
Nice job, man. Nice job.
Keep the big mouth, okay? Right.
Great job, buddy.
Everybody, two stand.
Two stands. Two stands.
We're gonna have to talk to you about this upbringing.
We're in the recruiting phases for the bait shop. We might have some new clients there.
Oh,
Back to Mickey Mouse.
Well, yeah.
I think that fish might be about as big as him.
Come here, Ethan.
Oh,
Look at there.
Come here. Sit right here. Sit right here. Sit right here. Sit right here.
He's like, I don't know about that part.
I don't know about climbing up there. That fish is bigger than what we were catching before. Here. Look. Grandpa, hold it for you.
There you go.
Look up, Ethan.
Can you give a two stands salute?
Ethan, do the two stands.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll have to clip a screenshot out of that one for you. Very nice job, buddy.
A nice point. Throw it back.
nice one. Nice feed.
Thank you. Thank you.
Nice.
It's okay.
He said, y'all ain't tell me we was gonna do all that.
Y'all ain't telling me about the tail slaps.
And there's Cause, Wanna Be Outdoors, Trophy Seekers, Mad Catter, Lizabella. All joined us since we last checked in.
All right.
Over here. There are two stands. Look at me. Look over here.
Oh, we got him. There you go. Getting the two stand salute out there.
Perfect. Perfect.
Now say, I love the bait shop.
All right, say, bait shop. Bait shop.
Hey, Shy.
Now we're best friends. Love it.
There you go.
Stand 3 has redeemed himself.
That is a good question there, Dale. Hey, said, wanted to know, Stan, did y'all get y'all a bigger boat?
Did we what?
Did y'all get y'all a bigger boat?
Yes. This is it's a deep V stand 3 boat.
Oh, we'll go back to solo.
Nice wide boat. Nice wide 14-foot deep V.
I think it's the same that Brody got. Starcraft.
Starcraft. And basically, I can stand up in this boat. I can lean all the way over the side. The boat barely moves.
Can you demonstrate that? How far can you lean?
Let's see. I'll try to lean off over on this side. Let me see. Whoa!
Hey, I'll pick you up at the ramp.
Stand and swim with Sturgeon again.
I'm just kidding.
I was say, but you got to wait till he's done fishing, Stan.
Yeah.
It might be a while.
That's all right. I can swim way better than I can walk.
Yo, Stan swimming with the Sturgeons again, yo.
See my buddy Lyle's in here from Panfish Nation. They'll be on right after us. But yeah.
Oh, Chad, did you try to set up that whole new thing that we saw?
I couldn't find it in there.
Okay, 'cause I haven't tried to look at it yet either.
I went in and looked at it, but where it said it would be, it wouldn't. So I don't know.
It wasn't.
Maybe I don't have rights yet or something. Because I don't still even have community tab from getting.
Oh,
that could be it.
You know what it is? Know what it is? Yeah, you just got your butt whooped by no scripts. You got to wait a few weeks and then you'll get the link. I think that's what it is.
Nah, it's for monetized channels.
I got right there. Read between them lines.
I wasn't being funny. I just didn't want you to be looking crazy. Keep looking for it. I wasn't trying to be funny.
No, I was talking to Ham. What did you say? I'm sorry. My focus.
I haven't even looked at. I gotta look that.
No, I
Yes.
look around some more, but yeah, I think that's really cool that you could do that. I'm just going to figure out how to do it.
Mhm.
Yes, Agent Morello. Another invoice.
We're gonna be in debt till this time next year, Chad. We keep it up.
After the whooping I done took.
Freddie called us earlier. Freddie butt dialed us earlier today.
Well, I'm like, I got Agent Murillo threatening in chats and stuff that if I don't pay my bill, he's calling the police. And I'm like, you know what? Lock me up. Throw my key.
Oh man.
But yeah, so the whole kayak thing, I think it would be interesting. I would actually try it, but I don't know about how much I would get into it. I'm working on the health a little bit. Starting, I ain't doing great, but I'm getting somewhere. But I think that would be a start. Creeks and stuff like that, and get a little extra exercise. But I can't afford it.
I enjoy it, and I'm a bigger guy too. As represent for the bigger guys, you just have to get a kayak that's gonna be safe for you, like the Old Town Sportsman kayak. I know it's an expensive kayak, but to be safe out there on the water and be comfortable is definitely one of the best ones to use. Dan from Green Machine Outdoors and Clint, they have this new canoe, which is a cheaper version, and it has a weight capacity of up to 600 pounds. They put the weight capacity at 600. It could probably fit 700 pounds.
Well, that's the new canoe is the one that my buddy was talking about yesterday.
Yeah.
He said that his whole has a weight capacity of like 900. It's like,
yeah.
I think he said like 40 something inches wide.
Yeah,
it is. The new canoe is even wider than the kayak that I had. So it's definitely.
I saw Dan stand up on the sidewall and it didn't tip over.
That's insane.
That is.
On the sidewall of a kayak, standing up on it,
He
and
stood
not
on
tipping
the
over.
sidewall and it didn't tip over. I watched it.
Well, he must have been a little guy,
Yeah.
not like a big guy like Haz, because Haz weighs 200 pounds. 100
Honestly,
pounds of it's his head. I'm just saying.
Dan's a skinny guy, but he's I wouldn't classify him as a tiny fella.
Nah.
Yeah, no, he's over 200.
yeah, he's right around that 200 mark. He's about 6 foot,
Yeah.
right around that 200 mark.
Yeah.
Yeah. But those new canoes, I definitely want to dibble dabble. I want to get one myself and see it out. After seeing Dan and that's for one, that swivel seat. I love that swivel seat where you can spin to the back, and now you're able to look at your rods. Where I'm always back casting in my kayak to do mine. That's definitely I would definitely like to see that.
Might I recommend for a kayak a 14-foot deep V such as this?
Stan, see where I was leading for this is next year's challenge. We could meet up on the James River like we did when we took out my boat, but instead we could go above the falls, and you and me could just like kayak right down them freaking rapids. I mean, I'll be honest. Haz could tell you, looking up at them rapids, man. It was kind of like I don't want.
It's sketchy. It's sketchy looking up.
there.
And the river was ripping at that time too. It was definitely sketchy. Sure.
Bait shot versus no script X Games. What in the world?
And 3 fish.
I like it.
Yeah.
We could do like some type of catfish marathon tournament where everybody has to do something different.
Yeah, don't give you ideas.
Soon come.
But yeah, I can see me and Stan too out there on one of them big kayaks. We can make it happen.
Yeah.
I mean, look at Stan. Stan's, I mean, looking like a fit machine lately. He's got that one photo out there where he's got like Hulk Hogan, Big Papa Pump on him.
That's right. That's right.
So, you guys are saying about the kayaking. Have you ever heard of a 360 skiff?
I have
you ever
not.
heard of it? It's basically, it's like a big man's kayak. It's just like a little, it's like a floating dock, but it's circular. And they catch grouper off it, live grouper on it. They take it out to the ocean. That's probably your best bet for kayaking.
What's that supposed to mean?
Yeah, I was going to say, what are you trying to
I wasn't being mean about
What are you
it. I
trying
was
to
trying to give you some information.
What you're trying to
As
say
far
there?
as stability.
I understand.
I mean-
What's up, Chris?
I'm sitting here talking nothing but good stuff about how awesome and proud I am of Stan 2 and his journey, and all of a sudden Stan 3 comes and sidekicks me like he's Brian freaking B. He's like, pay your taxes.
That's last time I tried to help you, Chad.
Oh, money. All right, guys, I got to jump out of here. I'm at the house, and I'm about to go into a war zone with the baby and the toddler. So, yeah,
All right,
you guys don't want to hear
All right,
that.
brother.
Appreciate
All right, man. I'll appreciate the support. Chad, Freddie, always much love and respect to you guys. Man, it goes a lot. We do a lot of banter and a lot of trash talk, but I got nothing but the utmost respect and class for both of these gentlemen right here. Fine gentlemen right here. Stand-up individuals.
And
Go ahead,
before Has leaves, y'all need to check out Has Life this Saturday morning. The
What's going on
Glizzy
this Saturday
Masters.
morning?
I can't believe we didn't talk about the Glizzy Masters. Check out the Glizzy Masters this Saturday at 9 a.m. Has?
Yes, 9 a.m. The Glizzy Match is going down.
There you go.
Rain or shine. It's going to be some ugly weather going down, but they all still wanted to go through it, so we're going to rock and roll. The ones that can
There you
still
go.
compete, are going to compete. So we're going to have some fun.
So y'all heard it here. The hot dog eating contest is Saturday morning.
I did that last Saturday.
Is that not right? Yeah, you just prepping.
Freddie took a lunch break for like 4 hours.
Well, I figured Has was catching
No
all the
wonder
fish.
we
I might as well
couldn't
sit
win.
there and eat.
All right, guys. I'll catch you guys in chat. Peace out.
All right, brother.
All right. I'm eating a glizzy.
Hey,
I'm
well,
eating a glizzy.
I'm actually getting ready. I think I'm gonna cook me. I got some better cheddars. I'm getting ready to cook up.
You know what I got? I'm sitting over here in the box.
What's up, Florida Fishing? How's it going?
Did you use your code?
Nope. I got this from Little Caesars.
oh, traitor.
You're gonna lose out on that. You're gonna lose out on that sponsorship.
My code ain't been working, so the heck with them.
It's because you've been so mean to the bait shop.
I'm trying my options. They said they got a bad letter in the sent, so figured it was one of you guys.
Well, now that we let you win, are you going to be a little bit nicer nowadays to us, or what?
I'm always nice to you guys.
Look, at least I didn't face him, Chad. So I'm still 1-1 against Brian.
It wouldn't have mattered who I faced. I mean, it was.
Look, this is true. You could have faced me.
I'm
and
gonna be
J-Dog,
honest.
you would have still lost.
I messaged Freddie like middle of the day, and I'm like, dude, I'm nervous. and here's why. Because I actually thought we would get down there and we catch at least a few fish. We went down there and literally, we left at 10:30 at night. We pulled into the boat ramp at 5 a.m. We took about a 45-minute nap, launched the boat thinking we're going to get out here and we're going to catch some skipjack. We was out there for like 4 or 5 hours and caught one skipjack all morning. I'm like, this is not good. So we pulled out, went to the hotel, got lunch, and checked in and stuff, and then we came back, and obviously we know I should have listened to Big Skip and Viking. They're like, you go right down here, don't just right here to the left, blah blah blah. And I'm like, all right, well, I already have a plan in place. See the big danger signs? I'm going right at them.
And you did.
And I did. I followed it, and I was like, abort plan. Plan B. Plan B.
So it doesn't sound like Plan A worked out very well for you.
Plan A did not work out very well. By
Plan
that time,
A,
I
B,
was
or C.
with the bait situation to start today, and that happened, and I'm just along for the ride. I'm getting my tail whooped tonight. I was expecting at least one fish. Like, goodness gracious.
You did good. I was proud of you.
You know what? More than anything, I'm just happy to be out there. People are, oh my God, you drove all the way to Alabama to fish that and got skunked. And I'm like, yeah, you know what? I got to spend a quality time with my wife out on Tennessee River.
There you go.
We loved it. So I'm more about the experience than I am anything, but it would be nice to catch a fish. That's a while.
Well, hopefully you get on some next weekend, Chad. That's what we're hoping for.
Yeah, I'm sure we'll probably get on some fish out there. So I do know how. I just don't know where they're at all the time.
Oh, that's right. Next week is y'all trip.
Yeah, we're leaving Sunday morning, so I got to work tomorrow. Saturday we'll spend the day getting all of our stuff packed, and we'll head out Sunday morning. But we'll probably have dinner Sunday night and be on the water bright and early Monday morning while everybody else is working.
I won't be working, but that's okay.
Go live.
We'll probably go live once or twice up there, Marco. Yeah, there's a lot of people want to go up there, and we're gonna try to work something out because I don't want to go live every day. I'd rather go live once or twice and make some videos and stuff like that because really need to up that game. Why is Mark? Don't you have a scope to get ready for? Speaking of, right after this, Panfish Nation, they have their awesome guest, Kim Burnett, going to be on there. So, what do I do for work? I am the manager of our dispatch for DHL Express. I tell stations what to do, and then they don't do it or listen, and they tell me to shut up, and I get a paycheck. That's about it.
All right, here.
So, yeah. That's basically it.
Sounds fun.
Stan, don't entertain what Mark can't. Mark has he's old and he wrote things down wrong. It wasn't 13-1.
He gave them 12 points, Stan. That's what it was.
Yeah,
So we didn't get a point for 2 rounds. Stan didn't get a point for 1 round, and J Dog won it, and then me nor Chad caught a fish for 1 hour.
Yeah, but see, I got a point for that. That's what I'm saying. We got pencil whipped by Mark. It wasn't as bad as he was making it out to be. We agreed in the rules, but for some reason they're not listed now. Somebody deleted them. That if Brian B couldn't catch a freaking fish on the daggone Potomac bait tank that they have up there, I should get a flipping point. But whatever the tournament dictator decides, goes. So we could have won every round. We probably still would have lost. But that's what you get, Apparently, Mark is now on Agent Murillo's payroll as well, and Murillo is. I mean, he's a negotiator. I'll give him that. He's got ties and connections and contracts with people we don't even know about yet.
Championship fishing, baby.
Yep.
Let me go back right over here. See here. Let me field.
I just got one thing to say. Last year, we weren't really under the Murillo umbrella yet. We were friends and stuff, but you saw what happened last year. I lost to J Dog pretty badly. This year, we're under that Murillo umbrella, and look what happened. Just big fish, small fish, most fish, most weight,
Well,
and
listen to the rules this time, Stan. That's
best
what you
looking
did.
angler. That's right.
Yeah. You had somebody explain the rules to you
And
whenever
we
the
won.
contract.
I'm just saying.
You
That's
know,
what your
I wasn't-
agent's for.
You're
That is
right.
what the agent is for.
You know, and I wasn't going to throw it out there, but you know, since you've joined that clique, you definitely changed. And
Now, see, Bumping Mike Greenwell and Patriot James jumped in right at the end of the show. Patriot James said he just got
What's
out
up,
of
James?
meeting, and we love you guys. Take care driving, James. Be safe.
I see my buddy Bumping Mike Greenwell. Oh, yeah. Connie Lingus would love for somebody to explain what the glizzy is.
Well, the Glizzy Masters has already jumped off, but Brian's like number 2 on the list for
Hold on.
glizzies. So,
Freddie, can I give you some feedback? I would love if you would address our guest question with their name.
Connie Lingus, our special guest, Brian B., would love to explain what a glizzy is to you. Brian, go for it.
He is, but yeah, you're very right because Brian B is very, very well versed in glizzies. So, Brian B.
All right. But, Brian, we're going to give you a 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and answer that question.
Glizzy is just another word for a hot dog. Just another word for a hot dog that is seen to be used in this DMV area.
Yeah, hold on, stop, time out, Brian B. Again, I want to give you the feedback that I gave to Freddie. Can you make sure when you're
That's
talking
what
to
it
our
means.
guest question?
That's what it means.
You gotta let Connie Lingus fishing. You gotta say the whole thing.
Connie Lingus,
or
Okay.
AKA my picture right now. You know.
Yeah, those are glizzies right there. Here, hold on, Freddie.
That is the No Script Glizzy crew.
What's up, man?
All right. Gentlemen, I do want to thank you again for the opportunity to fish against such greatness. So if you guys could pass that on to Haz, we appreciate him letting us fish against him.
I'm pretty sure he's listening.
No, don't thank Hass for me. He put a spanking on me. It still hurts to sit down.
But seriously, this was all, it was for fun. It was to put on some, hopefully we did some great entertainment. You heard us going back and forth. And, you know, we have nothing but love for Bait Shop, nothing but love for them.
Absolutely.
And we absolutely have nothing but love for No Script. And their magnificent glizzies that they throw in those glorious holes. It's monstrous fish.
Chad, you wondered why your other channel would not get monetized.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're probably right.
Oh man, it was definitely fun. I want y'all to get it. What's up, Philip? I'm pretty sure we worked out something to
Check
where
this out. Look at this. I don't know if you can see that over there. That's Ethan's over there. Right there in the corner. He's looking at the fish finder. He is not taking his eyes off of it. Like he's watching TV.
It's pretty cool, ain't it?
And you know what? We're seeing fish on there, and it's not even on simulation mode. So.
I'm not sure where to take this next comment that I see with Troy. Thank you so much, buddy. I think very highly of Troy, and not just because he said that, but really, it's always nice to fish against someone who is not as good as you. Man, I think that Stan and Haz and Brian are just as good as us. We ain't no better than them.
Yeah, we didn't put bait on our rods for like the first 4.5 hours.
Yeah, I used all shrimp most of the time. I misunderstood the rules. See, what happened was I misunderstood the rules, and I thought the first one we had to put shrimp on all of our rods, not one. So I misunderstood because I didn't. You know, Agent Murillo won't sign me.
I did that same thing. And I caught 4 of them bumping with shrimp. Just saying.
He does have a point.
Anyway, fellas, thank you so much for invading us. Well, that doesn't sound right.
No.
And we're out in 10, 9, 8, 7. Thank everybody for watching. I really do appreciate you coming in and hanging out with us tonight. Had a blast on Saturday. We'll definitely have to
rematch.
Get a rematch one of these days once I learn how to catch fish again.
And you pay our bill.
And when Freddie pays off the bill. I can barely keep the light. Look, I can barely keep the lights on the bait shop, guys. I can't pay this bill.
Y'all head on over to Panfish Nation with Mark and Lyle with Kim Barnett as their guest tonight, and we'll see y'all next week.
Excellent guest.
And we'll see y'all next week.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Oh, you can count fast? Yes, you can. See y'all next time. We out.